This episode is brought to you by Kia's first 3-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
Join me, 48 Hours correspondent Erin Moriarty, on my podcast, My Life of Crime, as I take on true crime investigations like no other. This season, I'm looking into the labyrinth of crime and secrets within families. I'm cutting straight to the evidence and talking to the people directly involved, including investigators and the families of victims. Listen to My Life of Crime with Erin Moriarty wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Then today's episode, YouTube has given me another strike. At this point, I've lost count. I think I was like at 16 takedowns that they've done, across my my main channel. And it ain't even including my other channels. I honestly think that YouTube has me like on some list. And when they feel that the time is right, and there's probably other content creators that they also have on this list. When they feel that the time is right, they just find some random video of mine that I'm not thinking of, and then they assume that that video goes against the guidelines when it doesn't, and they give me a strike for it. So here's my thing, right? Here's what I personally believe. It's either that or somebody that has some sort of issue with my content is doing that same thing, finding some video of mine that they want to so-called claim is offensive, and it's not. And regardless of whatever the situation is, I am going to get to the bottom of it, because when I feel that I'm caught up in some stuff that I shouldn't even be caught up in the first place, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. That's been me my whole life, all right? So, yeah, that's one of those whether I got to confront some people over it. So if it has to be on some stuff where I fly down to the YouTube headquarters and start questioning people. And the thing is this, I'm not going to do it like right now when I'm considered that like small creator. And so people are going to probably be looking at me like I'm crazy. But there is going to be a time where I am a much more bigger content creator, right? And there probably will be a time where I get like worldwide recognition, and all these things that I'm talking on right now is going to, catch the spotlight that it needs to be caught in. And I feel that a conversation will overall happen. So I will wait. I will keep my patience at an all-time high. But the thing is this, for as long as I'm alive, I'm always going to have something to say about YouTube and their system, because my thing is this. Let's just say if it is the case that it's some hater and they're, mad at my existence. Why is YouTube not actually sitting down and watching my videos? Why are they trusting? Because I did sit down and take the time to read one of the email that they sent me about the last video that they took down. And they even say in the email that they used an automated system to review my video. You should not be relying on no system to review my video. Especially because my thing is this. When you look at most things with some sort of like technology mindset and things, whether it's a video game, a phone, an app in the App Store, whatever, PCs, laptops, consoles, when you look at most technology, most electronics, right, it requires some sort of update. And I feel that with whatever automated system that they got, they're updating it, but in the wrong direction. I feel that this thing is just getting worse and worse and worse. Because I'm saying, I've had these videos, some of the videos that they've taken down, videos that I uploaded all the way back in 2015, bro. 2015. And you mean to tell me that video, it accumulated all the views that it was going to accumulate. Ain't nobody, and that's how I'm looking at it, is that I've had that video up for all this time. Why has nobody else gotten on me? Like, more so the community, the people, the actual watchers of YouTube. Why is it that they haven't said nothing about my videos? That's what I'm more so looking for. Because I'm not going to trust some automated system. I'm not going to trust that at all. But I've been a content creator. I've been doing videos since 2010, 13 years. I have yet to hear somebody tell me that my videos have traumatized them to the point where they need therapy, to the point where they can't sleep at night, to the point where they like this video is like embedded in their head. But that's the thing though. I don't react, I don't record, I don't do no forms of content where it's gonna do that to somebody. Because my thing is this, as a creator, I feel that I pay attention to the content that is posted on YouTube. You know, besides me, I feel it because being a content creator, it comes from somewhere. You know, and with me, it just comes from years of watching different things that I know that entertains people. So when I see, my thing is this, when I see everybody else reacting to the same content, I'm going to go check that content out. And my thing is this, what's crazy is that their videos, and even this last video, I'm going to talk on the last video that they just recently took down. But when I see all these different people reacting to this content and I react to it and I get punished, how do you think that's going to make me feel? Like, that's really sitting down and asking some YouTube executive, how do you think that makes me feel when I see videos like the videos that I upload? Their videos could get millions of views, or even as less as like probably either around the same amount of views as me, or either far more views than my video. But and then outside of that, here's all of these other videos that get uploaded onto YouTube, and if they get hidden behind some quote unquote educational purposes, then the video gets to stay on YouTube. My thing is this, what's crazy, right, is that porn can be uploaded onto YouTube. Death videos can be uploaded onto YouTube. What other videos? Natural disasters. I'm saying all this different types of content where you will see. My thing is this. And that's something that I would ask a YouTube executive when the time is right. What would you rather have it where your kid is sitting down watching one of these quote unquote educational videos, or one of my videos? And I'm not asking like as a fan perspective, but just as like, what do you think is going to get to your kid first? Do you think me watching what? All right, so the last video that they took down the mines was, and they tried to claim that the video was promoting bullying and harassment. And it's so the video was of a guy where, no, and that's the crazy thing about it. They're trying to claim that the video that I was reacting to, it wasn't even me that was bullying or harassing anybody, but the video that I was reacting to, right? Whole video. It's this guy where people will submit photos for him to like crack jokes on, roasting them pretty much, right? They're submitting the photos to him so he can roast them or whatever. This guy was really popular back then. His name was Eric, but he would do these videos called Flipgram roast. Pretty sure some of you guys remember them. If not, you very well can go look up Flipgram roast Eric, and you'll probably come across a bunch of his videos. So what trips me out is that those videos all still uploading on the YouTube. My video with only 2,000 views gets taken down. I don't know if there was like, I'm trying to think. I don't think you can look at comments of videos that were taken down. So let me check something real quick, cuz if so, okay, views. No, you can't look at the comments of, because I was about to say, I'm like, if the comments do, then that's the thing, they should at least allow me to look at the comments, because I guarantee and I promise you, there's probably nobody talking on the particular parts that YouTube so-called claims goes against their guidelines, and it's all like, them guidelines, my thing is this, what group of people are you talking to when you're like writing down these guidelines? Because I'm saying, it's like, my thing is this, I get, like, if you're just roasting random people, you're just approaching them and you're randomly roasting them, that I understand. That I can understand. But when people, and this is something that I told YouTube, and my thing is this, I have followed that guy at one point in time. And that's something that he has said that people were submitting. So I'm like, unless the person, and my thing is this, if they tell me, or if they sent me like the guy that was being talked about in that video, if there was a video of him that existed where he was mad over that, then I would understand. I ain't seen that. I'm going based off of an automated system on why my video, they're like, or that's what's telling me why my video got taken down. Not the person that's behind the video or the person that was involved in the video. An automated system is telling me that my video was taken down. No real people at all. And that's what I want to see. I want to see somebody at the YouTube headquarters watching my video. Because that's when I will actually believe that somebody is actually sitting down and watching my videos. But not somebody that it's like, oh, okay, like, no, somebody at random. That's what I really want to do. I really want to sit down and have like somebody that works at the YouTube headquarters, right? Have them sit down, or even so much as the CEO of YouTube. I want them to sit down and watch my videos without, okay? Because I'm assuming that everybody has the same mindset when it comes to videos being taken down. So my thing is this. I want them to sit down and watch my videos, whether I'm there or not there, but I need to know that somebody actually watched my videos. But my thing is this, with all the videos that were taken down, the one video that was taken down that had the most amount of views, so it was from McJuggernuggets. That was my most viewed video that they've taken down, with over 3,419 views. There were so many, and so the thing is this, I remember back then, people were commenting on my like McJuggernuggets videos, want me to react to them or not. Not once that I had, and so that video was titled Psycho Kids Halloween Bloodbath. Let me just see real quick if that video is still uploaded on the YouTube. Because if it is, then it's I just, because I more so want to see if it has, like, yeah, video still uploaded onto YouTube with 12 million views. So that's what trips me out, and other people's reactions also from that time. And there's all these different versions of it being uploaded, but my video gets taken down. You would think, because this is one thing that I had to say about like other platforms, like when you get caught up doing some stuff like Twitch, for an example, their guidelines, I feel like it's straight to the point. Like, you won't be able to miss their guidelines. And I'm trying to think, I can't remember the last time Twitch had changed their guidelines. They probably have in the recent years, because, you know, Twitch is growing a lot. So they probably have changed their guidelines to add some, you know, new rules in there and stuff. But my thing is this, Twitch will say in their guidelines, you cannot stream and drive. And when you see a streamer get caught up, you know, streaming and driving, they get taken down for it. Now, my thing is this. If YouTube would have been in play, right, I probably would have just been sitting in my car, not even driving, and just, you know, will record some video. And then they're all like, oh, you're not allowed to stream and drive. And I'm like, fam, the car wasn't moving. And then YouTube's response, oh, well, we carefully reviewed your content, and we still feel like it goes against the guidelines. Did you watch the video? That's my question. Did you? Because even that McJuggernuggets video, it's not real blood. And my thing is this. Let's just, you know what? I just want to see if they still have this one scene from Django Unchained. What was that place? Was it Candyland? Candyland Shootout? Was that the place that Leonardo Yep, they got that scene up, and there was fake blood all throughout that scene. I'm pretty you can even go and buy the movie Django. And my thing is this. There was nudity, shootouts, a dog ripping a man's body apart. There was all these different crazy things. So you mean to tell me a fake video, I mean, even my fake movie, fake video, but no, what's crazy is that they will at times show like real stuff. And that's a video that I'm always going to talk on, because that was one of the first videos that I would say as a kid traumatized me. Because that was something I wasn't expecting to see. When you're going on YouTube, and this was at the point in time when YouTube was all about being epic and going viral and all this other stuff. So, you know, it's just people up on the platform just doing silly things, funny things, and all that stuff. Explain to me why a kid version of me is watching the John F. Kennedy assassination video, where you're seeing an actual, this is at a point in time where it's like, yeah, because like throughout the years, you know, TV, social media, all that. There's at times where it's like you can't really stop it. Like when so many people are talking about it and stuff, like, yeah, you can't stop it when you see the aftermath of somebody being killed or somebody being killed, So throughout the years, I've like have mentally adapted to it. But as a kid, when you're seeing something like that for the first time, a man being shot in the head and getting killed, how do you think a kid's gonna take that? And then is that in the same conversation? A kid watching one of my videos, can one of my videos be in the same conversation? Let's just see some other videos of mine that have been taken down. Ultimate parkour fails. Is that on the same level as John F. Kennedy being assassinated? What my question is to people is, what would you rather watch? John F. Kennedy's assassination video where this man's head is literally being shot, where you can see blood go off in the distance from this man being shot. Sorry for me being a little bit descriptive. If people can't take that type of stuff, I'm sorry, all right? And my thing is this, that overall shows, if people were kind of getting a little woozy over me explaining that, because I don't know how they take that type of stuff, but if that's how you feel about that, versus a random kid trying to jump off of a railing and he falls, I'm saying, like, that's literally what a parkour fails video is. Let's see some other videos. Videos I found on Reddit. I'm trying to think. What was that? I think that was that video where they was like the kid was eating some candy. Or no, so he throws the candy off up in the air. It falls, of course, goes into his mouth. But he ended up choking on the candy. He coughed it back up. Kid was perfectly fine. Was he the only kid in this world that's choked and choking is not allowed? I'm saying they made it seem like that this kid was like being terrorized or something. He just choked on some candy. I'm like, you mean to tell me everybody at the YouTube headquarters, so what do you guys do? If you see somebody choking on some food, you just turn your head because you're not allowed to watch it? It's not allowed to be viewed? And my thing is this, do you see how silly that sounds? Imagine if every paramedic in this world, they go out in public and they see somebody choking and they turn their head. Like, how do you think that's gonna look? That's gonna look dumb, okay? So my thing is this. It wasn't like, and my thing is this. When I watched that video, I wasn't encouraging kids. They making it seem like, even on my part, that I had said something wrong, that I did something wrong in that video. My thing is this. I'm sitting down and I'm reacting to the content. Now, if it was a conversation, a little bit more of communication that went into it, it's like, how did that video make you feel? Honestly, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I think you see a kid choking. It's like, it's scary and stuff, but when you see that the kid's okay, then it's like, okay, the kid's okay. There ain't no more of a conversation, but it's all like, would you encourage your kids to do that? No, because I don't want to see my kids choking, like, and let it into a situation where they're not as lucky and as fortunate as this kid, where he survived it, So my thing is this. Overall, I feel like a video like that should exist to let a kid know, hey, don't throw no candy in the air and start choking on it. But it's like, now my thing is this. Kid go come across my channel, not see that, have some friends that tells them the wrong things. They throw the candy off up in the air, choke and die. Guess what? They didn't see my video. So that's why it's all like, or even if it's a parkour fails video, and they're all like, they don't get a chance to see that video. So guess what? They go out and they try to do some parkour stuff because they ain't seen all these other different videos of people doing parkour. Oh, let's do parkour off of a building. Let's do parkour somewhere else that's dangerous. But those videos can accumulate millions upon millions of views, yet my video gets taken down with literal over under 3,000 views. All the videos I've ever uploaded was all of under 3,000 views. The highest was 3,000. All the other ones was like 2,000, 1,000, few hundred. I'm saying, like, how do you think most people gonna feel about that? My thing is this. Imagine a YouTube executive or just somebody that works at YouTube. A group of you guys are standing around watching a person get into a fight. Instead of the two people that's gotten into the fight, everybody that got front row seats to that fight, you all the way in the back, barely even giving that fight any attention, you're the one that gets fired. Because you were associated, you were in the area. Oh, you knew the two people, so you get fired. You ain't had nothing to do with that fight. How do you think that's gonna make you feel? That's how I feel when I upload a video Everybody else uploads the same video. I'm the one that's like all the way in the back, barely getting any attention whatsoever. Barely getting any attention. And I get punished. I'm saying that's that type of stuff where I'm like, no, I really want to sit down and have a conversation with somebody at the YouTube headquarters, whether it's the CEO, assistant CEO, whoever, somebody that can pull some power around to where it's like, hey, look, this stuff needs to stop. Because I'm saying that to me, I'm all like, they out here talking about, I'm the one out here promoting harassment. How do you think I feel where it's like this? It's been 3 years. You guys are just fine. Random videos of mine to take down. I'm saying, I'm luckily and thank God my gaming videos, but my thing is this. I feel like that they just got me on some, it's either YouTube has something against me or somebody out there outside of YouTube got something against me. And they're just making sure of it that I don't catch the spotlight that, overall I'm trying to get into. Because somebody has like this hatred towards me. And my thing is this. If it ain't YouTube, right? And it's somebody out there that just got like a random hatred towards me. My thing is this, then just directing my attention to that person. You're going to have to understand at some point in time in your life, you're going to really want something so bad, right? You're going to want something that's so bad, like that this is like the one thing that you've put so much work into and you're never going to achieve it. Like and it's something that's going to mentally destroy you so badly to where it just sends you into this spiral of insanity. Like, that is on some real stuff, because people need to understand that when you do wrong to somebody and they ain't did nothing to you, you going based off of some dumb stuff like, okay, you don't like my videos, so what? My thing is this, don't ruin my job because you don't like my videos. Be smart enough and go watch videos that you actually do like. That ain't no invalid argument. That's just common sense. I'm saying, like, that type of stuff to me, I'm like, no, sitting down and thinking about that, where it's like just some of the people that have been mad at my existence on YouTube, and it's like, you very well can stop watching my videos. That's the stuff that I don't understand. That's the stuff that like confuses me, where it's like, if I know I don't like somebody's videos, I'm not gonna watch them. I'm not gonna go to their channel. When their stuff pops up on my feed, I'm gonna say I'm not interested. Why is it so hard for people to do stuff like that? Why do people want to like sit down and argue about stuff? What do you like? My thing is this, what do you gain from it when the person doesn't even care about the argument? Like, that's what I'm more so confused off of. It's like people are forcing you to be a part of some stuff, and I don't want no parts of it. So it's like, to the people that carry on like that, my thing is this, you can have it where like any video of mine get taken down, I get strikes, I can't upload for a week, 2, whatever, and if worse comes to worse, I lose my channel. Maybe I might start up another channel. I really don't know. But my thing is this. You're doing all of that and you're not realizing that you're digging a hole for me. That's been established, but you don't even realize you're also digging a hole for yourself. So my thing is this, I know I can get rescued from that hole. What's your plans? What's your goals? What you got going on? How you gonna get rescued from your hole? You ain't got no ladder, you ain't got no rope, you ain't got nothing to pull you up out that hole. There's gonna be a point in time where you get stuck and you can't do nothing about it. And when you realize like how dark and scary it can get when you're in that hole, fam, there is nobody that's going to be able to help you. There ain't going to be nobody to be able to hear your screams. There's going to be nobody out there to hear your cries. Nothing. You are going to be in the deepest, darkest, scariest hole of your life. And there is nothing you're going to be able to do about it. Absolutely nothing. I want people to sit down and take that in. When you do people wrong, I guarantee and I promise you, the karma that is running full speed, and you can't escape it. There ain't no escaping karma. Karma is going to happen to you regardless. And when that karma finally does catches you, bro, it's like you're going to be looking at me as if the stuff that was happening to me was a little like a tap on the shoulder. Versus you, it's gonna be like getting hit by a semi truck. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like people, it's like you gotta leave people alone. If they don't want to be bothered, leave them alone. I don't care what they've done to you. They've upset you. Okay, so what? Let it go. Who cares if they upset you? You know how many people in this world? My thing is this, and if this is somebody out there doing this to me, do you know how many people are gonna upset you throughout your whole life? You gonna try to get back at each and every one of them? Good luck with that. Good luck with that, because I guarantee and I promise you, you're gonna meet your match one day, and it is going to get ugly, bruh. Ugly. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of those things where it's all like, you gonna be wishing that you was going through what I was going through. Because it's going to seem like it's a little walk on the park. Like, I can easily manage this stuff. You, on the other hand, what you going to do when you come across something you can't manage? How you going to get through that? So that's what I would like to know. That's the unanswered. Because I'm like, my thing is this. I know I could go easily build my rep up my fame and all that stuff and go talk to a YouTube executive about all this stuff. You, on the other hand, when you go through what you go through and there ain't nobody to talk to, there ain't nobody to help you, how you gonna get through that? That's something where I know how like messed up that is. Fam, I'm telling you, it's gonna be some stuff that you're gonna be like, bro, how am I gonna get out of this? All right, so anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for some more episodes talking on all these different YouTube strikes. No, I am gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna figure out something. All right, so anyways, thank you guys and peace.